Hello everyone, welcome to another video. It's been a long time since I've done a CARUS-AR market update, and the markets are going absolutely crazy, so it's a good time for an update. I should have done a few more, but well, like everybody, crazy times now with Corona and all the things happening in the world, so time is very limited. So I prefer to focus on work and not too much on the updates, but I'll try to change that. Well, first of all, the amazing news that CARUS-AR has now passed all-time high in returns and performance. As you can see here, this is from the start of CARUS-AR, October 4th, 2017. So the first hype cycle basically that CARUS-AR joined, and we had a top return of 320%. And we just passed that today. So assets under management or assets following strategy is already higher than it has ever been before. I'm very grateful, I'm very happy to see these returns as well. It has been a roller coaster ride, it has been frustrating. I hadn't been able to sell, of course, at first on Economy. During the first hype cycle there were no stable coins yet on Economy. I couldn't exit the markets. In hindsight, I should have just exited to Bitcoin, obviously. Hindsight is always perfect. But yeah, the option to exit the markets only came in March, I think, or April, I'm not sure. But right now I can take profits, I can go to the US dollar. So things have changed, and I'm looking forward to maintaining the gains we're making right now, or at least maintain a lot of it. So yeah, congratulations to everybody. Even if somebody bought in at the absolute top, I doubt somebody did, but maybe someone did. If you held on, you're in profit now. So yeah, it's amazing. Congratulations to all followers. I'm very grateful for your trust, for following me. I'm happy to have good returns, very good returns. So yeah, let's give an update a little bit. First of all, the returns right now, as of today, the 5th of February 2021, 600% return. This is in euros, by the way. In dollars, it's even more. This year, 600%. It's crazy. It's amazing. And oh yeah, if I go to the reports just to show, if you compare for the year, for instance, to Bitcoin, it's not even close. I mean, we're like 600%. Bitcoin is maybe a little over 250, something like that, 260. So very a lot better than Bitcoin right now for the year. To be fair, from the start, I have not outperformed Bitcoin yet. Bitcoin since the start on October 4th, 2017, if you just held Bitcoin, it's about, let's say, 700% maybe. And CARUS-AR is now at 600. The chart can't even register it correctly. So I still have a ways to go, but soon, if the DeFi hype continues, I'm pretty sure CARUS-AR will have outperformed Bitcoin on every level. And if not, well, that's the gamble I take with the strategy. So very excited about that. Thanks to all the followers. Just have a quick look at some of the charts. This is the weekly chart. Here you see the Bitcoin hype from 2017. So as you can see, Bitcoin just doubled, at least from the top in 2017. So yeah, $20,000 to almost 40 now again. We're ranging a bit, and that's why other coins now have room to breathe. Ethereum just broke out a few days ago. No idea how high that will go. Yeah, amazing, very good to see. But CARUS-AR is mostly focused on DeFi, decentralized finance, and interoperability projects like Cosmos. And those projects have been absolutely booming the past week. If you look at the chart for Luna, for instance, Terra Money, I mean, there's not so much history yet, right? So if you look at the weekly chart, it's only up. It looks absolutely insane. Cosmos, same idea. Since the start, it's been ranging some, but a lot of DeFi projects are just going absolutely crazy. And how far will this go, and what's my idea about it? There are a few factors here. First of all, there's absolutely another hype cycle, just like 2017. So, and that's not sustainable, right? So there's a big part of this that, in my mind, we will have a correction and a crash again at some point. But there are a few factors very different than 2017. To analyze stuff like this, CARUS-AR has joined the blog research. It's been really helpful, giving me a lot of data, a lot of insight in the markets. I want to be able to invest in my research, get professional opinions. I've joined the forums there. They've been really helpful with a lot of data, and they have really, really good stuff, which I can't show in detail, of course. But all kinds of inflow data and analytics about markets. They're the insiders, right? They have all the data for all the flows, and this just helps to give an idea of what the phase is of this market. Are we still in the hype cycle? Is it the end of the hype cycle? Or is our money going into exchanges or out to exchanges? Stuff like that. Is certain ecosystems growing? So stuff like this, for instance, stable coins. You can see the stable coin supply going up like crazy, and it's you can figure out like, okay, why are stable coins used? Like people use stable coins to trade crypto. If they really are exiting the market, they would be selling to euro and dollars. They wouldn't exit to stable coins. So that's more used as a hedge or as trading, for instance, or as an on-ramp for other projects. So this is the growth of the stablecoin ecosystem is very good for DeFi, in my opinion, and also just the volume of stablecoins is going very, very big. Some of them are just growing. USDC, for instance, is having great growth, great adoption. So that's good to see. And also DEXs, decentralized exchanges, are growing quickly, especially with the recent stuff about the arguments about public trading, influence of on the internet, Wall Street bets, stuff like that, gives focus to DeFi and gives a use case to DeFi in my view. So I think DeFi will grow, will mature, will get way bigger, and that's a great area to invest in. But we have to keep in mind the hype and the cycles. Crypto goes up like this and crashes like this, right? So how do we prepare for that? So first of all, do a lot of research. I've also joined Messari Pro to get a lot of insights as well from another source. They have very good articles, good enterprise research, and their dashboard is pretty good for data. So pretty happy to have those as a tool. News like this also makes me very bullish still. Coinbase is going to NASDAQ listing. The ecosystem is maturing, right? Banks are accepting crypto more. Bitcoin is getting approved as a hedge or as a serious investment by the large players. It's not 2017 where people said it's all a joke, it's all a bubble. Those days are over in my view. And what that will do is make the bull market probably a little bit longer, and there's more money. And more money means more stable markets. It's still small and tiny, so there will be huge swings, but I'm not sure. I don't think we will see the swings we had in 2017, like the huge up, down, crazy stuff. I think there's way more money, way more interest, so we'll see. But there are a few things I want to do. I want to stay focused on decentralized finance because that's the main future in my opinion. So a lot of projects, as you can see here, are DeFi. And I don't know who's going to win, right? I don't know which projects. I try to do the research and find out which projects are serious, which have adoption. But you can't predict which project is going to win. So I'm just going to spread out among a lot of DeFi projects. And if one of those makes a lot of gains, then I rebalance. So I sell a little bit. Like for instance now Fetch AI, which is actually an AI project, but also related to DeFi. It's 8% up now. Let's say if it goes to 16% up relative to the rest, I'll rebalance. Take a little profit off the top and buy the rest with the gains. So and that's a strategy in a small part. In a bigger part, it's about analyzing the projects and selecting the projects, of course. And two of my favorite projects by far are Atom and Luna. They're both 20%, which is a lot compared to the rest. And if you follow me on Twitter, you know why I love these projects. They have real adoption, real use case, real future in my view. It could be game changers. If not, well, we'll see. 20% is a big chunk of the investment. It's bigger than Ethereum and Bitcoin for now. but yeah, I want to stay focused on projects I really like. And during the bull run, I'll slowly add to my US dollar position, in this case Tether. I actually prefer USDC, it's a bit more legitimate, I think, but I got feedback from my economy that the speed of the rebalances is way better in Tether. There's more liquidity, you can adjust your profiles faster. So I chose to use Tether because the rebalancing will be faster. Should I exit the market for longer term, I'll choose USDC probably, just because it's more legitimate and safe. So, but what can I do with the USD position? So let's say the market continues again. Let's say we get another 10% up day. I hope so. Well, I'll add another percent to the dollar, and then add another percent and another percent. I'll just lower the coins that are doing well a little bit, and slowly build the US dollar position. And with that US dollar position, I can never exit the market totally, right? If you follow my strategy, if you follow CARUS-AR, I can't sell to euro to your bank account for you, right? You have to do yourself. You're just following me. But I can exit the market at a little bit and use the dollar position to either buy back coins that I think are undervalued, so that had a big correction, or I can wait till the market gets a 10, 20, 30% correction, which will happen, and get in back then, which is the main goal of having a US dollar position in my view. Or I can use the dollar position to add new projects that are new to the platform, or that I think are just interesting to add. Like yesterday I added, or the day before yesterday I added UMA and Avalanche, and I had Curve, and I used some of the dollar position I had to add it. So yeah, that's in a broad line the strategy for it. I try to take profits on the way up and use those profits in a smart way to continue the bull. So yeah, I'm mostly focused right now on Terra. Terra money is, and then they have their platform Mirror, which is going absolutely crazy. They're online. They're just live for a few weeks. They now have over $350 US value locked. Trading volumes are going insane, and the fee rewards are going to the Luna holders. So it's one of those projects that I think could be huge for DeFi. I think it could be a top 5 coin actually, which is a big target. And the same thing for Cosmos. Cosmos has been building for a very long time. Most of the attention is going to Ethereum, to Polkadot, but Cosmos is further ahead, almost far a year. They finished their roadmap, their white paper, and Stargate is their big update. They're connecting blockchains together. They're creating an interoperability protocol for all the hubs, all the projects. And they should launch February 18th, so I'm very excited about that one. I think Terra and Cosmos are both very undervalued projects with huge potential, so that's why I'm 20% on both. We'll see where it goes. And finally, I'm going to have a giveaway soon, so I'll share it on Twitter, but I'm going to give away some epic Dogecoin socks and cufflinks. So yeah, I'm going to give away a few of those. So follow me on Twitter to see that. And I'm working on a new website. Working hard on it. It's going to be live soon, I hope. So yeah, thanks for the attention. I'll give another update quite soon. And enjoy the gains. Please have a plan, by the way, to exit as well. Don't just wait and do the same mistakes many do. Have gains, but never sell anything. Just pick a number. Maybe pick, like, take out 100 euros every week, or 1,000 euros, whatever the amount is, of course. Or sell 1% of your holdings every month or every week. It's just some ideas, but take profits on the way up. I can't sell for you. Profits are nice, but if you never sell, you can't enjoy it. So enjoy the gains, and it's an amazing ride. And thank you very much for following.